took the offensive line coach job at Florida, five-star interior offensive lineman Max Hillier has been a priority for the Gators 2027 class. Hillier was the first offensive lineman that Troutwine offered once he took the job at Florida, and that offer came the day he took the job. The two have had a strong relationship for nearly 4 years. Going back to Troutwine's time at Penn State, being that Hillier is a top-ranked prospect in Pennsylvania, he was a priority for Troutwine and the Nittany Lions as well. Hillier made it down to the swamp for Florida's Junior Day on January 24th, and that trip allowed him to get much more insight on the program as a whole rather than just what Troutwine had to offer. I went in with a lot of unknowns and came out with a lot of positives. Hillier told Swamp 24/7. The relationship with Phil Troutwine, and now after this awesome visit I had down there with all the other coaches, I really enjoyed them too, and what they are doing with the program down there, based off his continued relationship with Troutwine, along with the new relationship that he's developed with the rest of the staff, relationships that have only been growing. Hillier sees Florida as a top 2 option in his recruitment. He has an official visit set with the Gators for June 19th through the 21st. The first two recruits I've already done singular videos on, and that's Hillier and Caden Henderson. But I'm going to continue to read the article, guys. Florida is not the only school Florida is not the only school treating Henderson as a priority, as he's accumulated over 50 offers in his recruitment thus far. The Gators have pushed heavily for the linebacker out of Tampa, going back to the Gators' previous staff, and with him only being a top linebacker in the country, not only being a top linebacker in the country, but also top in the state recruit. The new staff at Florida has placed the same emphasis on landing Henderson. Linebackers coach Greg Gasparito, defensive coordinator Brad White, and head coach John Summerall have all been in constant contact with Henderson, but with those relationships being fairly new, the Gators have catching up to do. Henderson has been transparent with them on that. I remember the first time Coach Gasparito, when he first got there, he called me, I think a couple days after he got hired. And he was like, what is it going to take? Like, man, what is it going to take? A lot, Henderson said. I feel like they're doing a great job. On the other hand, Henderson feels the Gators' new staff